Hello everyone, my name is Lee Culler, and today I would like to share my experience going to the country Croatia and how it made me a better person. First, I'd like to start with a little bit of history on Croatia. Croatia first appeared as two duchies in the 7th century and was untitled and elevated into the Kingdom of Croatia, which lasted from 925 until 1918. From the 12th century, the Kingdom of Croatia entered a personal union with the Kingdom of Hungary. It remained a distant state with its own rulers, but had elected royal dynasties from neighboring powers, primarily Hungary, Naples, and Austria. The period from the 15th to the 17th century was marked by bitter struggles with the Ottoman Empire after being incorporated as a part of Yugoslavia. For most of the 20th century, Croatia regained independence in 1991 through a bloody war, leaving 20,000 Croatians dead and landmines buried across their country that still hinder travel and tourism today. My travel to Croatia was an eye-opening experience. I only spent a week in Croatia, but it helped renew my values and humble me in so many ways. I would like to share 3 of the values that were instilled into me while traveling all over Croatia. The first value I noticed in Croatia was perseverance. The people of Croatia showed it in many ways. The Croatians valued their freedom and independence, and refused to allow their small country, to be controlled by other neighboring countries. There's even a castle. There's a castle called the Krokoskin Castle that has been cared for by the same family for 500 years and can be toured today. I actually did tour that. Let's see this. If I can get you a picture of that real quick. There we go. It's a beautiful castle. And this here is just a outlook of Croatia. All right, and the second value that I noticed in Croatia was tolerance. The people showed it in many ways. They were very kind everywhere that I went, even though most of them didn't speak English. Or at least some of them, I should say. And they were really happy to teach us their language and teach us about their culture. Which was really nice. Places like France, that they're not so kind if you don't speak to them in their language. Let's see here. And then the third value I noticed was kindness, which everyone in Croatia was very kind. Everywhere that we went, we even got a tour to Gajsen, Zagreb, which is the capital of Croatia, which was great, and they even gave us a little bit of history on the city and how it was affected by the war. Another experience that I had was, let's see here if I can find a picture of him. This here was actually the guys that gave us the tour and everything. They were super cool. I'm very proud of their traditions and culture. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's the guy. That is the guy at the cheese stand, which was awesome. It was just on the side of the road. We pulled over. It's local, locally owned, local produce. They even explained how it was made. Super nice guy to sample it. Super cool. He was even willing to pose for a picture, which I thought was nice. The Croatian people, despite all the country has lost, or has been through, I should say, still hang on to their values. The Croatian people show that in so many ways. All right, let me see if I have one more. Oh, and this here is a really nice picture of Croatia as well. It's beautiful. The water is just, I mean, it's as blue as the sky. Let's see here. All right. It's another guy that we talked to that taught us a little bit of their language. All right, so Croatia is an amazing place, and the people are truly kind and tolerant. They work hard to preserve their country and its culture. I learned so much from my experience in Croatia. They help to instill the values of kindness, tolerance, and perseverance into my life. I hope if any of you have the opportunity, you will go and experience Croatia for yourself. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
All right. Thanks so much.